Today we are going to review how to get started with Speedgrader in Canvas. Speedgrader is an internal Canvas tool for grading student work that allows for annotation directly on the text and general comments. Speedgrader is great because all your work remains within the course site. No need to download student work from your computer. So let's go over first how to get to Speedgrader. There are a few different ways within Canvas to get to Speedgrader. The first would be from your gradebook. You can also get to Speedgrader from an assignment, quiz, or graded discussion, which is how I'm going to show you today. First, I'm going to go to my assignments in the course navigation, and I'm going to open my assignment. In the related items menu on the left-hand side, you see Speedgrader is the first option. You're just going to click it, and that'll open Speedgrader in a new tab. Let's review the Speedgrader menu icons. In the top left-hand corner, the first is Gradebook. This will allow us to return to the gradebook. In the middle, we have the assignment visibility. This will allow you to post or hide the assignment while you're grading. This is a great option if you're in the middle of grading. Maybe you don't have time to grade everything yet. If you hide the grades, this will hide all of the grades for the students so that the grades won't be posted until you finish creating all of the assignments. When you click on that, it does give you a quick review of what hiding the grades does. And then you can confirm that you want to hide by clicking the orange Hide button. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then third, we have Settings. If we click Settings, we have three more tools. First is Options. This allows you to select the student list sorting options and enable anonymous grading. Then we have an explanation of the keyboard shortcuts that you can use with Speedgrader. And finally, Help, which is the same Canvas menu that you will see if you click on the Help button from your course navigation. We're going to click on Options really quick and show you those. This will make a little more sense in a minute when we look at the student list. But there are a few different ways that you can sort your student list. You can sort it alphabetically, you can sort it by the date that they submitted their assignment, or by the submission status. This is my preferred sorting option. You can choose whatever works best for your needs. The Hide Student Name in Speedgrader option, when enabled, will hide the student names while you're grading. If you're concerned about grading equity, this is just one factor for you to consider. Of course, if your student includes their name on their assignment submission, you will see it on the submission, but Canvas won't show you their name in the student list. We'll leave that unchecked for now and click the orange Save Settings button. Okay, next, we're going to look at the assignment details. So the center of the menu bar includes assignment information and overall grading information. The assignment information includes the name of the assignment due date, and the name of the course. To return to the course homepage, you can click the name of the course. Grading information includes assignment statistics, including the number of assignments that have been graded out of the total number of submissions, and the average score in percentage. You can use this information to keep track of your grading progress. Next, we're going to review the student list. The right side of the menu bar includes a student list for the assignment. Speedgrader opens the assignment for the first student listed on the student list. Normally, by default, that's going to be arranged alphabetically by last name, unless you changed it like we did before in Settings by clicking Options. If you've activated Student View, the test student will be shown at the end of the student list. The student list also displays the status of each student's submission. You can also use the student list to find student submissions. So because I had enabled in the options to be sorted by submission status, we can see that these three students have submitted an assignment, but they're not quite graded yet. So they're showing that yellowish circle, and then these students below that are shaded gray have not submitted an assignment. Okay, let's talk about student submissions next. Depending on the assignment and submission type, the Speedgrader preview window may vary. So, for example, a website URL submission will appear in the main body of Speedgrader with an option to open the URL in a new tab. Some website URL submissions cannot be viewed in Canvas and must be opened in a new tab. Media submissions display as an embedded file in Speedgrader or will only display as a downloadable file. To provide comments on document submissions, you can use the Canvas Doc Viewer to mark up a PDF, Doc or DocX file, and PowerPoint assignments directly in Speedgrader. Speedgrader may take up to 10 minutes after an assignment is submitted to display a document that is supported in Doc Viewer. You can also download the submission, put feedback on the document, and re-upload the submission if you'd like. So if I wanted to add some comments on the submission, I can use my editing tools at the top. First is the point annotation. So you can just drop this anywhere in the document and it's going to open a text bubble for us to leave a comment. You just hit enter when you're finished and that'll save your comment bubble. You can make points in different colors if you wish. To the right we have the highlighting annotation tool and you can choose from the top left, we've got different colors there. When we highlight, this also gives us the option to click the bubble to leave a comment. We can add text. So if we click anywhere on the document, it's going to open a text box. You can do strike through. Again, that gives us the ability to leave a comment. You can draw a line that gives us some different thicknesses. And then we can also do a whole box and leave a comment that way as well. Now let's take a look at the Speedgrader sidebar. The sidebar is located on the right-hand side of your Speedgrader window. The Speedgrader sidebar provides all the submission details for the student shown in the student list. However, submission details are not shown when an assignment is graded anonymously. You can view the submission details, including the date and time of the submission. If an assignment was resubmitted, you can review the previous versions of the submission. You can also download the submission by clicking the link. Complete the assessment of this submission by entering your grade or using a rubric for grading if available. So I did attach a rubric. Simply slide this over. We can see my rubric now, and then we can just choose the rating as you go. And since I chose to turn off points for this rubric, you can add comments there instead. You can leave assignment feedback comments for the student in the comments section. Assignment comments also display as a new thread in conversations for your students to respond to if they wish. You can add attachments, create media comments. Those are great if you want to do recordings of yourself giving feedback to the student, or you can also do some speech to text. Once you're finished grading, you just click Submit, and that will update the gradebook for you. When you're ready to view the next student's submission, all you need to do is go to the student list in the top right-hand corner. You can either choose your next student from the drop-down, or click the right and left arrows to see the next student in the list. If you're evaluating a group assignment, the student list displays the name of each group unless the group assignment is graded individually. Evaluating group assignments is the same process as individual students. You can mark up documents directly or download them for feedback, enter grades, view the rubric, and view comments, and now you know how to use Canvas Speedgrader.